YouTube. This is Denise from Sue's Art, and gosh, it's been a while, hasn't it? I think I'm thinking yeah, it's been a while. I wanted to show you what it looks like after you put your encaustic wax away and begin your oil painting season. That's my life. So oil painting is beginning, and this will be my second year. Last year was my learning year. This year is my learning year. So I'm on year 2. And so this is what it looks like when it's clean. Look at this. I don't know if you remember where my wax was, but it took up from here to here, front to back. And now I have my alcohol inks over here because I love to stain the canvases with those. And everything is just where it needs to be. And I'm so happy. Okay, let me get you. Oh my God, you're all the way up there. Hi. Alright, so without further ado, I'm going to take you down here and show you how I'm going to prep this canvas for my very first oil paint of the year. Trust me, I have hundreds, well, at least 70 paintings that I could finish from last year, but I don't know, I just want to start something fresh. Let's have some fun. Alright, my friends, I'll see you in a second. Yeah, that's the back of my head. Hello, my friends. I know you see a great big glare over here, but don't worry about it. It's probably because this plastic is on there. Before we begin this, I'm going to tell you how I'm going to prep this canvas, and that's all this video is about. It's prepping this canvas for oil painting. Let's call it just not typical. All right. So I have this plastic. This has been rolled up for a couple of years. It's been rolled up really tight and then wrapped in cellophane. It's going to give off some really good vibes. I'm also going to be using clear gel acrylic impasto, which is gesso. So we're going to gesso it with a thick gesso, pretty much is basically what that is. So I'm going to cut into this plastic, but I'm going to do that on the back side because you don't want to carve into your, your piece. Because you don't want to scrape into that. Of course you do, but it all depends on what you're doing. But for this, yeah, give me this. Yeah. Hiya, what the? Believe it or not, this stuff is the toughest to get off on the back side. They make it easy on the front. I don't know why, but you should never do this on the front. So this is a 16 by 20, and this, as a beginning artist in oil last year, this was pretty much the canvas size that my coach told me I needed to focus on for whatever reason. I don't know. He was like, this is what you need to do. I was not a fan of that. I was like, are you sure I can't just use my 11 by 12s because I seriously don't know what I'm doing? And he's like, no, go big or go home. And I kind of stuck with that because after I watched Stuart Davies do his wow landscapes, I was like, okay, I like this a lot. So all right, I'm gonna give this a break and finish that thing I got on the stove for a second. I'll be right back. It'll be no time for you, a bit of time for me. See you soon. Alright, my friends, so good to be back. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to stain this canvas first. And I have some really cool tools for that to save my space. I don't know, for those of you who followed me during my encaustic period, this was a great block. And everything else is pretty much kind of covered, so I'm trying to think of the way I want to do this. I'm gonna have a lot of growth through here. Woo! I kind of want like just there we go, a little flatter. There we are. Woo! And I kind of just want stuff to go kind of this way, and then kind of this way, and that way. Like, I don't know, just whacked out. We're gonna have to see what happens. But the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna ink it. And just in case I need a backup. And we can use this too as well. Alright, so, oh, I gotta save this leafy. Again, I'm using impasto gel. Ew. Oh. This is kind of fun. You know, you get it set up and then it goes down because you're an ass. That's fine. You know what? I'm just going to use one because I'm going to move it around. Just be clever, right? And because I'm using alcohol inks, I'm going to put some glubbies on. And I don't want to waste these orange ones because, you know, they're precious. Alright, so we'll just use these. I had a box of black ones like those, but I asked my husband one time, if you're going to put tar on the roof, why don't you use these? And he's like, he totally took advantage of it, and they're gone. And that's alright, because that saves his hands, right? Saves his hands. Okay, so, yeah, we're going to throw this on there. How are we going to throw this on there? We're going to use, I guarantee you I left that bench out in the other room. No, she's right here. Yay! I'm going to use one of these. Oh, wait. We're going to ink. So, I'm thinking, I just love, this thing in front of me is almost like a guide. It's like, really. I'm quiet because I'm just trying to think. Oh yeah, I forgot that's the way blue comes out. Yeah, I like it. Right. And in this process, I like to dab. You're not going to see a bit of this, so have fun with it. You're impregnating color into your canvas, is all you're doing. So enjoy it. Areas that you like the way they are, just let them be. Let them be them bees. You're basically, the best way I can say about this process is you're zoning in your zone. You're building your zones, your value zones. I love that. I like the blue over here. Oh, you can go now, baby. Thank you for your help. You were great. Pop you right here. just washed this floor and I noticed there was crap on it, so I had to get it up. So this is called staining your canvas before you do anything else. Kind of cool, and it dries really fast, like it's just about dry right now. Yeah, woo, sorry. And because I just cleaned this counter today and I'm so excited about cleanliness, I'm gonna give that a little wipe. I'm not OCD, trust me. I am not OCD. I just I just spent 3 hours in here today cleaning, so if I could just have 2 days clean, I'd be happy. I would not want for anything else. I swear. 2 days. Just give me 2 days clean. Just 2 days. Give me 2 goddamn days. That's dry already. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and apply impasto gel. When you buy this and you see that it has this little lid, leave it. Don't do what I did the first time and throw that away, because then you'll lose all of this. All of it. Be gone. Yep, that's it. You're done. It's gone. So we're going to go ahead and apply this. Not going all the way to the edge because I don't want to waste any of it. And I don't think any of my trees are going over there anyway, so. Oh, sorry for being quiet. I was just thinking, you know, because I was thinking, I mean, I've done this in watercolor and I've done this in acrylic, and I've never done this with my oil painting, but I absolutely love the effects. So I'm like, there's no reason why I can't do this. And so I'm going to put a little thicker coat in the areas I know I'm going to be totally jamming out with this plastic here in a second. Alright. Kind of thinking ahead, which is why I'm quiet. Ooh, all right. All right, let's put that in there. We don't want to waste a drop. Be sure to wash your tools when you're done in fresh water. And I'm gonna go do that right now because this impasto, it dries very quickly. So no, I'm not. I'll wait. I love you guys. I'll give it away. It's just all right. So put that right there. Now, if you wanted to smooth this out, you could use that tool. You could also use a tool like this. And basically, what I'm going to do right now is just kind of like put it in those general, I want the thickness in the general areas, right? So I'm just going to kind of go like that. And I'm going to do that over here as well. All right. So, yeah. gotta put this one over there so I can remember to wash those two. Ew, all over my hand. Alright, so now is the fun part, right? So we've stained our canvas. Ew, sorry, my friends. So we've stained our canvas and we have the impasto gel on there. I'm gonna put this away. It's got its own little space right there. Alright, so now we're gonna use some of this cellophane that I've been saving up for years. And I'm even gonna maybe try to use some of this stuff I used to wrap it with, which is weird. I don't want to waste it anymore, so I'm being careful to cut it. Because as many rolls as I've saved, I could definitely see myself running out. Because this is the bomb diggity of the stuff. So let's cut this. I'm gonna cut it. I'm over here on the side of the camera cutting this film. Okay. Alright. Oh, this is phenomenal. Alright, so I'm gonna lay this down. Now, what you're doing is you are manipulating it. What is your scene? None of this has to be absolute chaos. You can direct it. I like that. The rest I like, it's craziness. Beautiful. So now we have the rest, and that's where this little bits come in beautifully. That's why I say save your little bits. I don't know about that. I don't know. Some people can do it with the cellophane. I can't. I have this special plastic bag that I have success with that special bag. So here's a bit I had that I saved from my last piece, and we can just rip it. Ooh. We didn't tape any of this bit down, so we're just working all the way to the edges. I'll use this plastic wrap for the bottom. See if it can help me with these tiny little spots. Because I need its help, right? So you're gonna ask for its help, and it's gonna be there for you. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Do you see what we've created? So I'm done with these. I can take it down here and give you an idea what we got going on. This is really, really good. I'm excited because the background colors are just color. It's almost like if you were, let's say, you were blocking out a piece with colors, right? But for me, I block it out with alcohol. And so we've got all these wonderful creases and things. And you'll see tomorrow when we pull this stuff off what we got going on. Because we'll probably won't be able to paint on this until next weekend, which today is Saturday, so next Saturday I'll paint on this is when we'll pull all that stuff off. But you can see the possibilities of what we can do, you know, what is possible with this kind of stuff. So alright, my friends, this is Denise here from Crzy saying ciao bella. And don't let your curiosity stop you from doing anything art-wise. If you can think it, you can do it. And learn with me as I continue to learn. My name is Denise Beckert, and this is Crzy saying ciao bella. I love you, mommy.